I'm in the bedroom. This is guest room at Casa de Hartman, and I got a question on the Q&A in regard to some sleeping position questions. So let's take a look at a few sleeping positions. Making sleep modifications is difficult. I mean, after all, you are asleep, but there are some simple strategies that may be of benefit. So one of the byproducts of training is that I can increase my exhalation or my compressive strategies. So this actually squeezes me front to back, and it essentially makes my thorax wider. So laying on my back may potentially reinforce my compressive strategy or my expansive strategy, because as I lay on my back, my thorax actually widens side to side. There's actually research to support this. So Takashima did a study where they looked at the circumference at the sternal angle, the xiphoid, and the abdomen, and laying on your back certainly flattens you out side to side. So then they looked at side-lying positions. So laying on your side actually allows you to expand your thorax front to back. So potentially we have a strategy that may actually help us reduce our anterior-posterior compressive strategy. Now, if I have a limitation in shoulder range of motion, this may be helpful. One of the reasons we may experience this flattening out effect is because we have to consider the internal organs. As your internal organs fall towards the bed, they land on your back and they spread out side to side. There may be some situations where breathing would be a little bit more compromised. For instance, sleeping on your belly may not be ideal just because of the head and neck position that may be required to keep your airway open. But there are those people that can sleep this way, and I'm perfectly fine with that as long as they get high quality sleep. For those of you that are stomach sleepers but are trying to make a change because you're not getting a restful night's sleep, you may want to try a 3/4 position or the addition of a body pillow. Oftentimes the contact against the abdomen of the body pillow gives you that same secure feeling of sleeping on your stomach, but without the compressive load on the spine or the demands on the neck to keep the airway open. So here's a little bonus strategy. How do you know you're getting enough sleep? How much sleep do I need? Actually, there's a very simple process that you can use to determine how much sleep you really need. Now, I suggest you try this on a weekend or when you have a few days off. Step 1, don't go to sleep until you're tired. Then go to bed as you normally would, but don't set an alarm. Let yourself wake up naturally. Try this for a few nights in a row, and then monitor how much sleep you're actually getting and whether you feel rested or not. Then it's a simple process of titration. Add a little sleep here, take a little sleep away there until you actually optimize the number of hours of sleep that you need. I don't think there's one ideal sleeping position. I think you should sleep in the position that allows you to get the best night's sleep. It's that important and can certainly be individualized.